By Barkeritaville Pet Resort. From morning playtime to bedtime treats, the days fly by in Barkeritaville.
For those of you with underground water sprinklers, you might have run into a problem like this. Your dog won't stop digging up your sprinkler heads. The K-9 coach is here to tell us how to get them to stop. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And we've got a couple of subjects here.
Yes, this is Andrew and his wife. And Andrew, give us a description of what she was doing.
She was, well, Hyacinth has problems with digging, and what she was doing is whenever it got wet, she would dig up the sprinkler system, and then what she actually found was the wires to the sprinkler system and tore those out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, but you're a good dog.
Oh, she's a good dog.
Yeah.
But that can be expensive, and
Yeah.
you're probably wondering what they're looking for down there. Well, one thing is when we put in our sprinklers, they love fresh turned earth. Anytime you bury something or put something down there, they're curious, so they're going to want to see what it is to dig it up. A second thing is if they ever take a drink out of that sprinkler while it's running or play in it, they know from now on, oh, free source of water. All I do is chew on this and I get free water. Another thing, simple boredom. Backyard boredom can get these guys in trouble a lot, too.
And you've already got a built-in problem. These dogs like to dig, and they like to get into holes, and
Yes.
they get themselves and
Yes.
you may be into some trouble.
Yes, they do. They like the earth. Some cures, if you're wondering about some cures that we do, teach them a little bit of basic obedience first. Teach them the word no. So that way when you go outside and they show some interest in the freshly turned earth or your sprinklers or even your garden hose, just tell them no. This is no. You don't play with this. This is no. Then after you do that, you can set some of what I call the booby traps. You can put some fresh pepper, black pepper, into the earth, and that way when they smell that, they don't like the smell of it. You can use Ben Gay. You laughed earlier when I talked
Yes,
about
the Ben Gay. That's a good choice.
It has a smell, a real good smell on Ben Gay. Take some Ben Gay and put it on the sprinkler head itself, and then combine that scent with a little no. Let them smell that and scold them. No, when you smell that, that's no. Run the other way. And then finally, we have our balloon trick that we've used on some of the other shows. Is you simply blow up a balloon and pop it. Now they don't like balloons. And then put a balloon either on the sprinkler, or it's your control box for the sprinklers, or on your garden hose, and leave it there for a little while. And the dogs won't go near there because it'll explode. And after a month or so, take that down and you'll still have a surviving sprinkler system.
Wow, that's some good tips and helps. What about if you don't have a sprinkler system, but you've got something out there you don't want them to get into? You can use these same kind of...
Same thing. If they're bothering your garden hose, if they're getting on your patio furniture, same thing. Use these tricks for that. It's widespread usage on these things.
And probably only works on dogs, not cats.
It'll work on a cat, and I've had people, believe it or not, I had a lady that drew a googly face, a funny-looking eyeball face on a balloon, and the cat would look at that and say, no way! So it works on cats, too.
All right, he's the K-9 and the feline coach this morning. Thank you very much for joining us, and we love those animals. Very nice. Now, if you're having problems with your dog and want some help, the K-9 coach is here with some answers. So fire off an email describing what's going on and send it to KIIITV.com, and in the subject line, just type out K-9 coach.